We've got a little peeler, julienne peeler, but somehow half the teeth have got bent.
Oh.
So I only noticed it a couple of days ago. So I've got Aldi for a couple of quid. So
that butter's going to melt any second now.
Well, no, I just wanted to, so I've not used it before. I just wanted to see how well it worked. Whether it's worthwhile doing this. It's okay. They're just a little bit thin, as in they don't go deep. They don't go very deep into the veg. Okay, I'll be honest. It's actually pretty decent. It's okay. Right. So if you're doing your own sort of courgette zoodles, whatever you want to call them, once you start seeing the inner, you want to stop, because that's the bit that will go really watery when you cook it. So I'm going to save all of that for soup tomorrow. So it does take quite a lot of courgettes to do this, to get enough noodles from it. So I can understand the appeal of buying a box of ready-made stuff.
So this is another keto and spice recipe, isn't it? It
is. Well, again, I mean, I didn't get to taste it last time. So I've just written up the sort of like the guide for it, you know, the method for it, and it is one of those super quick recipes because you can buy the zoodles in a box ready made. Your garlic and your chili could always be from a puree or from, you know, a jar. Just be careful there's no added sugars in them. All you might have to do is chop up a bit of leek, because the pancetta is sort of ready in a box. So, you know, this dish could be one of those sort of like emergency dinners when you sort of run into the supermarket and think, what am I going to have? Well, there you go. Pick up some courgettes, pick up some pancetta, and he'll be ready in just a couple of minutes. So, medium heat. Don't want this to burn. So, garlic, chili, oh, do you know, you was missing something.
What are you missing?
Tomatoes.
Yeah, someone that doesn't like whole tomatoes.
Yeah.
I love them in this dish.
Well, it's just sort of letting them cook down with the garlic and the chili and the bacon. Whilst that's sort of cooking away, the leeks I've cut into sort of, like I said, I've cut a big leek into sort of half. I'm just going to sort of, again, thinly slice it down.
Actually, yeah, and that worked really well last time as well, because it kind of adds to the
texture of
the
dish.
the spaghetti type texture.
Just sort of cut it lengthways. The bacon, well, the pancetta's getting a nice golden colour. We're going to let it cook through. Right, so I did weigh out the leek before I sort of sliced it. It was just under 200 grams, but so I'm going to stick that in there. Yeah, 190. There's the tomatoes. Ah, oh, look at that. Right, I'll turn that down a little bit because that's beautiful.
How much have we got now?
500. I don't think I've got any more courgette actually. It does take a lot of courgettes to sort of make the julienne, but you don't want
it out with cabbage?
Yeah, I can do, but you don't want to be using sort of like the inner. I mean, I can trim off a bit more of these.
Yeah, that's quite pale actually.
Just purely because that's the watery bit. Soup, yeah. So let's just add that. Yeah, see that's taken it to sort of 650, so that's fine. Yeah. So, to be fair though, the courgette soup, I mean, all you need is that with another leek, and you've got the base of a really good sort of courgette. I mean, as I said, it tastes like leek and potato. There you go. We're going to give that a minute just to get up to full speed. Get rid of these. Another little gadget.
This one's from IKEA,
So
isn't it?
Yeah, this is IKEA. Rotary grater. It's great for blocks of, here we go, yeah, grated blocks of Parmesan. There we go. This is only 20 grams of cheese, by the way, so 10 grams per portion. Just looks a lot when you grate it like this.
And more for topping, obviously. Can't give Louis spaghetti and then not give him Parmesan to top it with as well.
There you go.